2024 has been a crazy year. I've done so many things, learned so much, and I bought a ton of things that's helped me improve my life, that's made me happy, and so here are all of my best purchases. Let's start off with accessories. The main thing that I wear every single day is a My Inside cuff bracelet. I quite literally never take this thing off, so this definitely made the list. I've always been a huge watch guy. Back in February when I turned 21, I bought a Tudor Black Bay 58. I love this navy blue. This has been one of my dream watches. I am so happy that I bought this. Another bracelet that I never take off is this full gold bracelet. I never have to worry about this thing fading. Now full gold is more expensive, but I'm really glad I bought this. Going back to watches, one of my dream brands has always been Grand Seiko. Back in August, I bought this Grand Seiko SLGH021, otherwise known as Genbi Valley. This is probably the most beautiful timepiece in my collection. I bought this in August, and immediately after, I took it to Japan, so this is always going to hold sentimental value to me. I've been getting more into sunglasses as well. The best ones I bought this year are these Ray-Ban Clubmasters. I love the color on these, and I think these are perfectly old money. Speaking of which, especially right now in the winter, I bought a scarf, and I really think this is my new thing, so this easily made the list. 2024 has also been the year of me running the most, and I've been loving running with these Oakley sunglasses. My favorite compliment is you have a nice smile, and so I love these crest whitening strips because they give me a nice white smile. And to carry all of my great watches this year, I got this leather watch roll. It keeps my timepieces safe, and it just looks really cool. Speaking of which, I also got this travel case that only holds one, but it's also from Grand Seiko. This looks beautiful. Now, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure I bought this back in January, so this should count. But this Ralph Lauren duffel bag has been going with me everywhere. This was a great purchase. Now let's move on to fragrances. I didn't buy a ton, but every single one that I bought, I absolutely love. Speaking of which, as somebody who does YouTube full time, I get a lot of packages. Everything on this list, I bought with my own money. So in the beginning of the year, I got Hugo Boss The Scent. This was an amazing pickup, and even right now, I still wear this pretty much daily. I finally got my first niche fragrance, and I decided to pick up Parfums de Marly Haultain. I also picked up YSL Myself Eau de Parfum. This is an amazing fragrance. Again, it's probably one of my dailies. I've also been getting more into candles, though this is not a single purchase, but now that I got my own apartment, I definitely have a ton of them lying around. All right, now let's move on to clothing. Fair warning, this is going to be a lot because this is a fashion channel. The best hoodie I bought this year is this one from Represent. It is super expensive, but I gotta say, I just love the design of this one. More recently, I picked up this Abercrombie Plissé sweater. This looks sick, perfect fit. I love this one. I'm also trying to get more into trousers, so this one from Abercrombie & Fitch is the perfect trouser. Super comfortable, it looks amazing. And now I am finally a leather jacket now, thanks to this pickup from Abercrombie. One thing I learned this year is that high quality doesn't have to mean expensive. I picked up this lamb's wool sweater from Uniqlo. This is only about 40 bucks. Definitely one of my best pickups. Now, right now that it's winter, it's easy to say that these are my favorite pickups, but let's be real. In the summer, I bought some clothes that are obviously only made for the summer, but I wore these a ton. Starting with this linen cropped shirt. This is also from Abercrombie. It looks sick. As well as this black shirt that I'm wearing right now. This is from Banana Republic. Now, I wouldn't wear this outside, but I'm staying inside today. I'm allowed to wear linen. This brown Abercrombie button down also looks amazing. I've been getting a ton of compliments with this one. For denim, these Express dark jeans are absolutely the perfect fit. These are probably the jeans that I wear the most. Going back to Uniqlo, this cashmere sweater is easily one of my favorite pickups. But if we're talking about sweaters, I have to talk about this Ralph Lauren cable knit. This is such a beautiful piece. I am so glad I bought this one. Now, I'm a huge gym guy, so a lot of my gym pickups are so essential to me, including these Gymshark Arrival shorts. These are the perfect fit. They're so comfortable. I love wearing this to the gym. And if we're talking about Gymshark, I love anything compression from them. I'm so glad I picked up multiple of these. My favorite gym shoe right now are these Nike Pegasus 40s. These are super comfortable and perfect to walk on the treadmill with. And the item that I actually take every single day to the gym is this Gymshark duffel bag. I love this one. I also finally became a Lululemon guy. I only picked up 2 things, but I'm definitely going to pick up a lot more in 2025. I have to talk about these soft jersey pants. These are literally the most comfortable pair of sweatpants that I own, as well as this shirt, super soft. Because of these 2 pieces, I love Lululemon.
And that's because this new year, we are going to be prioritizing the gym and health. And of course, in order to do that, you have to eat right.
And I know a lot of people struggle with this. So you don't have to hire a chef. You don't have to hire a nutritionist. In fact, this is all made easiest with today's video sponsor, Factor. Factor makes it super simple to eat high quality meals without even having to go out, buy your own groceries, or even prepare it yourself. And that's because with Factor, everything comes fresh and it's never frozen. And they create everything specifically for your goals and priorities. With so many different options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Chef's Choice, there's quite literally a meal plan for anybody. Their chefs are gonna make everything for you, and all you have to do is heat it up. And it only takes about 1.5 minutes. So instead of always going out and wasting your money on takeout, which adds up, by the way, financially and calorically, you can make 2025 the year that you finally stay on top of your goals by eating fresh meals that taste amazing and very adjustable for you. Thank you from somebody who is a picky eater. I like like absolutely everything that Factor sends me. All the meals are perfect for me. All the meals taste amazing. And that's because you're still choosing what you want to eat. So you can head to factor75.com or click the first link in the description and use code 50AaronRamirez to get 50% off plus free shipping, which again is just an absolute steal. That's factor75.com, code 50AaronRamirez for 50% off. Now back in the spring, I bought this Hollister linen jacket. I love this one. I live in LA, it doesn't get too cold, so I still wear this quite a bit. Going back to linen, this Ralph Lauren polo is the perfect textured polo that just looks amazing. And to lounge around in, this Uniqlo half zip just looks sick. Now again, going back to running, my number one pair of running shoes are Nike Invincible 3. I literally ran a half marathon in these, so it's easy to say that I love this pickup. Last year, in the beginning of the year, I bought a Cole Buxton hoodie, which is insanely expensive, by the way, but I do wear this a lot, so it is one of my favorite pickups. And recently, I went to Abercrombie, picked up this dressy cropped jacket. I've only had this for a month now, but I got so many compliments that it had to make the list. Now again, I just got my first apartment, and I've been getting a ton of things to make my living space feel so much better. So here are my best purchases. This Philips Hue lamp is so sick. I'm so excited to get more stuff from Philips. I got this electric lighter. I always get questions and compliments with this one. So for literally only 10 bucks, it's such a great pickup. I also get this candle warming kit. This one I love having next to my desk. I could smell the candles without worrying about flames. To me, this is such a funny pickup, but I bought an Ember mug, and the fact that I can control the temperature with my phone is so sick. I love that I bought this. But my number one pickup for tech has to be this iPad. This is the M2 iPad Air. I do so much work out of this, super portable. I love this. But I gotta say the main reason why I love it is because I paired it with the next two purchases, which is the iPad Pencil and the keyboard. The stack of these three just make me an absolute productivity machine. So I'm so glad I bought these. And wherever I carry around my iPad, I also have to carry around this external SSD card. This is 2 terabytes of SSD, super fast. I love that I bought this. And number 45, that's all I have to say. I bought this charging station. It helps me with my wire management. For like 20 bucks, this was such a good purchase. In the beginning of the year, I also bought a 32-inch monitor. I absolutely love this one, but I gotta say, I'm really considering buying an even bigger one. I've always been a huge movie guy. Buying this Fire Stick is so cheap. It makes it super easy to stream anything that I want. I also got an Apple HomePod Mini. I have one in the kitchen, have one in my living room. These were great pickups. Number 50 is gonna be a Sony EV10. That's exactly what I'm recording this video on. This is my first 4K camera. I absolutely love this one. Number 51 is gonna be Shox headphones. These are the perfect headphones to walk around with, because honestly, whenever I'm walking in a really public place, I don't like having noise cancellation. I like to be aware of my surroundings so I could hear everything that I need to while still listening to music, Audible, whatever. I finally picked up a Keurig. I no longer have to waste a ton of money going to Starbucks. This was a great purchase. I got this Keurig Mini, it was like 50 bucks. Going back to my desk setup, a wireless keyboard and mouse. I didn't realize, but now I think this is super essential. I got this one from Logitech and it was very affordable. Number 54 is my Whoop. Now, I've had this for a year and a half now, but I just renewed my membership, so this counts for a purchase this year. Number 55 is a massage gun. This helps with soreness or whenever some of my muscles are just tweaking out. Number 58 is gonna be Audible. I pay for this every single month, so I could at least read one book every month. So speaking of subscriptions, the absolute best subscription that I've been paying for is Apple Music. I'm standing on business. This is better than Spotify. Right now, my favorite subscription for streaming is Disney Plus. Honestly, I've just been watching all the Marvel movies again. Number 61, I might get made fun of for this, but I got an Equinox membership. Now that I live in LA, I figured I should at least try out this gym. Number 62 is Sempered. I know I've worked with them in the past. Again, these are all things that I bought with my own money. For a period of time, I was paying for this and I've loved it. Number 63 is niacinamide. This is super affordable, makes my skin feel soft, evens out my skin. This is a great purchase I recommend to absolutely everybody. My more recent pickup though is a moisturizer, but a beef tallow moisturizer, especially this one that has honey and beeswax. I put this on every single morning and recently I've been getting a ton of compliments with my skin. Now moving on to some supplements. Number 65 is going to be some electrolytes. I take this every morning after a workout. This has so many benefits. Everybody asks what protein powder I like. I like this one from Dymatize. I bought this at least 4 times this year. Number 67 is ButcherBox. This is such a sick subscription, especially for those of you guys who like to cook your own meat. This is actually a really good one. Now going back to subscriptions, number 68 is pretty much what I'm known for, and that's being a Costco executive member. I love this membership. I use it all the time. Number 69, Hinge Plus. We're doing that again. That was a joke, by the way. Number 70 is this 20-pound blanket. I love having this around. It's super cozy, super soft. But speaking about cozy, I bought a purple pillow, which I know $200 for a pillow is so stupid, but I love having this. It's so comfortable. Number 72 is is Target blankets. I didn't know this, but Target is such an underrated place for home decor, especially their blankets. They're incredibly soft. Number 73 is a leather journal. This looks so aesthetic. I love writing on this thing every day. Number 74 are under eye masks. I probably can't live without this product. I use this every morning and it's been helping a ton with the bags underneath my eyes. Number 75 are nasal strips. Now I usually use this to go to sleep, but even at times I'll just be lounging around my apartment having this thing on. But when I do go to sleep, I love having this mouth tape. There's so many benefits to breathe through your nose. This obviously makes you do that. Number 77 is this mouse pad that I bought from Amazon. Now, although this one is sick, I definitely want to buy a leather one. That's on my wish list. Number 78 is the steamer, which is also an ironer at the same time. I personally prefer steaming my clothes. So if you struggle with wrinkles and everything of that sort, getting one of this is essential. Number 75 is another supplement specifically to help me go to sleep, and that is Gorilla Mode Sleep. I'm saying this right now. I used this last night and I feel incredible. Number 80 is a Casio AQ230, which apparently I bought in the very beginning of January. So I thought I bought this last year, but no, I bought this year and I absolutely love it. Number 81 are Blink cameras. I thought this was a little cool pickup, especially because I can see everything through my phone. Number 82 is a Swifter. As a guy who has his own apartment now and a recovering messy person, a Swifter is something easy to make sure that you're always clean. Number 83 is this cocktail book. Obviously, skip over this part if you're under 21, but I've been into mixology, and this cocktail book sitting on my kitchen island is not only very aesthetic, but it's been helping me make and try new things. Number 84 are Celsius. I'm pretty much addicted to these things. I always get questions about what I eat, and obviously this is stuff that I buy every day. So I truly can't live without the things that are in my fridge. So here's exactly that. I love sparkling drinks. Waterloo is something that I buy pretty much every single week. I'm also big into Mountain Valley. I love this water. Number 87, prime cut steaks. I buy this at least twice a week. I love steaks, especially prime cuts. Number 88 are pasture raised eggs. I can't live without these things. These are a staple in my diet, just like Greek yogurt, and everything that I cook has to be cooked on this pan that I got from our place. Now, although it is very expensive, this is a non-stick pan that avoids harsh chemicals, and so therefore easily one of the best items I bought. Number 91 is a Gila mix. I take this every single day. It does such a good job of mixing my supplements, so when I'm drinking my pre-workout or anything, it's not too chalky. I know a lot of this stuff is expensive, so here's something that's insanely affordable. This little handheld mixer was like $7, and it makes it so easy to mix any powders into any drinks. Number 93 are seasonal items. Again, somebody who finally has their own apartment. I want to make this place feel cozy and aesthetic. Seasonal items definitely help me do that. Number 94, I completely forgot about these, but these Ray-Ban gold frames. These were one of my favorite sunglasses. They are now currently sitting in the bottom of Lake Tahoe. And number 95 is film. Every so often I'll buy a stack of film, take it with my film camera, go get it developed, and I just love the way it looks, especially with experiences, because a lot of these things are just items, they're just materialistic things. But the best thing that I bought this year is spending my money on experiences. As much as the items that I talked about are so cool, there's really nothing else that I want in life other than experiencing things with people that I care about. So number 96 is going to be the experience of me getting to go to Japan with my brother. There is no amount of items that I would ever trade that for. Same thing for number 97. The best thing that I bought was an Airbnb in San Diego as soon as I turned 21 to go hang out with my friends. That's why I love concerts. That's why I even love little things like going to restaurants with my friends and family. Or the main experience that I'm paying money for that I just started to do in 2024 is now I'm living in LA. And that is so unreal. And sure, it's really expensive to live by yourself in Los Angeles, but it's an experience that I'm finally able to live out. And again, I don't want to sound too cliche, but it's truly because you are supporting the channel, you are supporting me, and I truly owe you a ton. And I'm definitely hoping to pay you back with good videos all throughout 2025. Now, these are easily the best things that I bought this year, but if you want to know what's still on my wish list, especially for Christmas, here's a video that's going to show you exactly that.